I'm Fox 4 meteorologist Andrew Shipley, and for some time now, I've been tracking a fairly large red tide bloom off of our coastline. It's been so far off our coast, you might not have noticed it, but that is starting to change with health alerts being issued now for some of our area beaches.
The bloom is quite large. It extends from the lighthouse and central Sanibel almost down to Naples.
SCCF Marine Lab Director Dr. Eric Milbrand and his team have also been watching the red tide bloom off of Sanibel. He says the bloom started near Tampa after Hurricane Milton, and with our recent cold fronts have pushed south.
And this one is in the sort of the medium development phase where it's using nutrients that are coming off the coast and it's continuing to sustain itself.
Not only is the runoff fueling it, but waters in the Gulf are starting to climb from the 60-degree temperatures they're at now, that pouring even more gas on the fire.
Red tide blooms, which typically form in the fall and can continue on through the winter and spring months, but if they are continuing on into the summer months, that's when they become sort of in the past sort of super blooms.
And while a lot can happen between now and then, it is something SCCF is watching. And if it seems like we just dealt with a big red tide bloom, you aren't wrong. The red tide bloom in 2018 was devastating, as well as the 2022 bloom right after Ian.
The intensification and the size of the blooms is going up because of our discharge of nutrients to the coast, and that's that part of it. Unless we can reduce that, then we're going to continue to see annual blooms.
Given the location of the bloom and how our coastline is laid out, we might start feeling more of the effects of the red tide as southerly winds become more common. But just remember, if red tide is at one beach, it might not be at a beach just a mile down the road. I'm Matt Lachey, meteorologist Andrew Shipley, Fox 4.